Hi everyone, welcome to Kay's Favorite Things, and tonight we are making pizza. It's pizza night at our house, and we're going to make it with self-rising flour and Greek yogurt, and that's all it takes for this wonderful crust. So come along with me and we'll show you how to do it. Okay, I've got my flour and my yogurt mixture in here, and I'll tell you the ratio. I normally make 3 cups of self-rising flour and 2 cups of yogurt, but I want to add an extra half cup because I'm going to make 2 pizzas. So the ratio is 1/3 of a cup of yogurt to 1/2 a cup of flour, self-rising flour. Make sure it's self-rising. So this is 3 1/2 cups of self-rising flour and 2 1/3 cups of organic Greek yogurt is what I'm using right here, Stonyfield. And of course the self-rising flour. So I'm going to mix this up and I'll show you how it looks once I get it. I'm holding my phone, so I hope you can get a view of this. Let me turn this on for a minute. See that? This is really good. I'll come back in a minute once this is all mixed up and you can see how it looks. You see, I mix it until it all comes together. It's about 2 minutes. Okay, here's how it looks. I'm going to drop this down. See that light's kind of bright, but we're going to get this out and I'm going to put a little bit of flour on it and we're going to let you see how it looks. Okay, let's see if I can get this out of here with one hand. I managed to do it. Okay, it's kind of sticky. See that? Sprinkle a little bit of flour on there. Not much, just a little bit, and kind of roll it up in a ball. So I'm trying to do this with one hand, y'all, so bear with me. I just got off work and I want to get this dough made. Let it sit just a little bit. You don't really have to knead it. Just kind of get it in a ball. So I'll be back in a minute once I get it in a ball, and I'll show you how it looks whenever I put it back in the bowl and let it sit there for a bit. Okay, that's how it looks. I've got me some olive oil here. I'm just going to spray some in my bowl a little bit. Get my dough ball here. Plop it in there. Spray a little olive oil on top. Now I'm going to put a towel over this and just let it sit here for about 15-30 minutes, however long, you know. It's really no amount of time, but you don't even have to do this, but I just do it just because I've got to get everything else ready. So just put a cover on it, leave it there for 15-30 minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, here's the dough after it's set. I just took this towel off. It was over the top of it. And we are going to make, that's our pizza stone right there. And here's the smaller pizza that I'm going to make. We're going to make 2 pizzas. Huey, what are you doing? Our puppy has gotten bigger.
Helping.
He's gotten so much bigger. But anyway, Ronnie's going to get this pizza dough out and we're going to divide it, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how he puts it on the pizza pan. And okay, we've divided the pizza dough, and this is how he does it.
Yeah, I notice a lot of people put like heat the stone up first in the grill, but I have problems with it burning the bottom. So I'm gonna, also it's hard to get the pizza off onto the stone once you get it made. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it on the stone. I've done it before and it works well to go ahead and make it up on the stone and then set it on in the grill when the grill's up to temperature.
And this dough is a little different than a yeast dough, but it tastes really good, and it's got a lot of air in the crust, especially the outside of the crust. See how he's pushing it outward?
Yeah,
He just keeps
but you
it.
just have to push down on it, you know. But yeah.
How do you like this crust, hon?
What do you mean?
The taste of it.
Oh, I really like it. It's good. I
And
think it's the best crust we've done so far.
I think it is the best crust too. And we got this recipe from, is it Shotgun Red, hon? Is that
Yeah, I
his
think
name?
so. Yeah.
It's Shotgun Red from his video. And he has passed away, but his wife is continuing his channel, his cooking channel. Huey, quit scratching on the floor. Huey, no, no, no.
Another thing, you don't want to take it all the way kind of over the edge because it'll burn as the heat comes up. So you kind of, you might take it right to the edge, but don't take it over the edge, the crust here, or it'll burn on you.
On the grill.
Yeah, right.
And that's where we're gonna put this one. So, but with all this quarantine stuff, we've eaten quite a bit of pizza. One night a week we have pizza, and we've gained weight, haven't we, Ron?
Yeah, we basically have a pizza night now.
We do have a pizza night. We don't need pizza night, do we?
No.
But in Huey, he's laying
That's
here
his
with
favorite
us.
night, actually.
He loves
night.
pizza. One night we fixed pizza, and
He rated it, didn't
he stole 2 whole pieces of pizza, and there was not a trace of pizza anywhere.
he? Yeah, he didn't leave any evidence, that's for sure.
It was totally gone. And he was licking his lips. He's getting a drink tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Saturday. So see how he's got that pushed out? And he just keeps going and going and going with it.
Yeah, it's just,
All the way to the edge. And then he tries to make kind of a divot there. So when you put your toppings on, it all stays on and doesn't slide off.
yeah, I don't know if they want to watch the whole time.
Huey, what you doing, sweetheart? Hello there. What you doing? You a hairy mess. Yes, you are. With all this quarantine, we cut the dog down ourselves, so, and we didn't do a very good job. So he gets to go see the real groomer Saturday, and we're thankful. So we're gonna keep going with this. We'll come back once we get to the end, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I gotta wash my hand. Our son, our youngest son, he likes pepperoni, so this one's gonna be pepperoni, and we're gonna make that one a supreme. And I'll show you how we do it in just a minute. Okay, that's how it looks right now. He's got it all finished, and I've got this little one. It's a little bit thinner crust on it, finished. And we're going to get everything out now, and we're going to load them up. I'll record him what he puts on that one over there, so you can see it. Okay, as you can see, we've got an array of things out here that we're going to use on this pizza. So he's just putting some, that is olive oil with,
Some garlic salt.
yes, with some Lorraine's garlic salt. And he squirts it all
Brush it.
around.
Try not to make too big of a mess.
And I bought that little container from Walmart a while back. So we just leave it by the side of the stove because we use that for other things too. And he just kind of works that in.
I'll do it one more time after we, last time after we get it off.
One more time once you get, after you get it finished.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And we make a mess. Pizza night is messy.
Gonna make it fun.
That's what makes it fun. Well, I tell you, I like pizza night because all I have to do is make the dough and he does the rest. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this phone still. I've got to get
Alright.
a camera tripod. Mine is broken. Okay, so what's next?
Put the pizza sauce in here next.
Okay.
Now I'm going to use quite a bit and show you what I do to keep it from getting soggy on me, and still allows me to put more pizza sauce.
And you can make your own pizza sauce. You can do whatever you want with this. Some people just use regular old tomatoes blended up, but we do it the quicker way. But Ronnie thinks everything has to be perfect, so it takes him a while to do this. Me, I would have had that done 2
Well, I've got
seconds.
2 thickens and spots there. Oh well, it's close enough. Alright, what I'm going to do is put some this Parmesan on it, grated Parmesan, and that'll help dry it up.
The good thing about pizza, you can put on there what you like. If you don't like something, you don't have to put it on there. We like everything. That's our problem. We like it all. Okay, so there's a layer of Parmesan cheese. And what comes next?
Well, I think I don't think there's any certain order, but I'm gonna put this mozzarella cheese on there. Did we have some pizza?
Here's some Italian.
That's what I'm looking for.
This, show that, hun, so they can see what kind of, hold it down where I can see it. Italian style cheese, and it's finely shredded.
I think this is the last of this cheese.
Yeah.
Too many pizza nuts.
We got plenty of mozzarella, plain mozzarella. We'll make do. Since quarantine, we don't just run to the store. We use what we've got. If there's a tiny little piece of onion in the fridge, we get it out, chop it up, and use it. Don't we, hun?
Yeah.
We don't waste anything anymore.
Okay, there's some Parmesan.
Okay, this that he's got right there, if you'll hold that bag up so we can see it over here, hun. Yeah, that is Italian sausage, and what I do, I buy a package of that, like a pound, and I'll fry it up, and I put it in baggies and stick it in the freezer. So I get like 6 baggies out of 1 pound, and we use that for pizza. We can use it for spaghetti or whatever we're making that's Italian. So he just sprinkles that on there. This, I think, really makes a pizza good. I think the Italian sausage really tastes good on pizza. I like everything on my pizza. The only thing that I don't want is anchovies. How about you, hon?
I don't think I've ever tried that.
I've tried them.
I think it sounded gross enough I didn't even want to try it.
No, not on pizza. Now, I do like sardines, but I don't want them on pizza. Okay, so we've got the Italian sausage. What comes next, honey?
I guess let's go with the mushrooms here.
Okay.
Let me grab a fork. Mix it up some. By the way, I did wash my hands.
You have to when you got a dog, don't you?
Yeah.
Huey, does that look good? He's watching. He's watching your every move. Every move you make. To see if you drop something.
That's a good thing about a dog. You don't need a vacuum cleaner, do you? At least not in the kitchen, do you?
Well, he does eat everything in the floor, but he makes a mess too.
Alright, let's see.
Okay.
Let's go with this next.
Okay, this is the fresh mozzarella. And he just tears it off a little piece at a time and puts it on there. I've learned this is a staple in our house right now for pizza night.
Here. You never have too much cheese.
Well, one time we did have too
Yeah,
much and we
okay.
went crazy one night and it was just,
Alright, I'm gonna call
Okay.
it good. I'll get it like that. Okay, I know what I forgot. Well, it doesn't matter. I only would have put this on there
that is basil.
after the.
And he sprinkles that on there.
You can't get too much, I found out.
You can get too much basil. We did find that out too with all the experiments that we've done with pizza.
The right amount, though, is really good. You can find that.
Yeah, this is, I think, freeze-dried.
Okay.
It's lightly dried.
Remember, it's just a temptation.
Gourmet garden. And let me show you what it looks like. See that? That's what it looks like. It's really good. And you can get cilantro like that too. And that's what I do. So he's putting black olives on now. And you want to make sure everything's drained. He's going over there and draining them. I drained the mushrooms really good, and those black olives were some leftovers that we had from the other night. So what we do is on pizza night, whatever we've got left in the fridge, we try to use it. If it's onions, if it's black olives, whatever. So he's still looking, huh?
Yeah, he's waiting.
Oh, it's looking good.
Alright, now I guess, let's see, what have we forgot?
There's some
I think I put a
Pepperoni.
little bit of onions in there. Put
and some
on
onions. Let's get this out so I can see.
there.
I like onions. He's not too crazy about onions on his pizza. He likes onions, but I
Right.
like onions on my pizza. So he does it for me.
Alright,
Okay. Now I guess pepperoni.
yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and we've got some. What's that? Parmesan. Let's put just a little bit of this on there.
My finger keeps slipping away here. Okay, that is just grated Parmesan cheese.
Kind of help hold everything.
Gives it a lot of flavor too. It's a light coating there.
Alright.
Time for pepperoni.
See, I could go ahead and put the jalapenos.
You gonna do those now?
Yeah, I guess we got about everything except the kitchen sink there on there.
And we like spicy here, so we like jalapenos.
It's a Mexican pizza.
But if you've ever tried, hun, you'll have to show that jar of what kind that is once you get those on there. I don't know how to say that exactly. Maserati? I don't know. But anyway, these are the tamed ones. They're still a little bit warm, but they're nothing like the hot ones. So they just give really good flavor. But these are crunchy, whereas a lot of jalapenos are not. Can we see that, hon?
Yeah.
We need to see that jar. Mazzetta deli sliced tame jalapeno peppers. Okay, thanks. But they are delicious and they're crunchy. They're not soggy. Okay, so I guess pepperoni is next.
Okay.
As you can see, it's got
I like a lot of
of
pepperoni.
toppings. He's the pepperoni freak.
It's a meatloaf pizza.
Well, it doesn't have that crazy much meat. It's got the most meat it will have will be pepperoni because you like pepperoni. So we kind of compromise. But see how pretty that crust is? Look at that. I mean,
Don't put the inner moisture packet in there.
no. And don't let the dog get a hold of it either because he'll eat it. He'll eat anything that falls or drops or.
I dropped a piece of onion a while ago. He ate it, actually.
Did he?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. He'll eat anything but his dog food.
Isn't that the truth? Alright, so there we have it pretty much, I think. How's that?
Looks
Yeah,
delicious.
what do we forget? We always forget something. I don't know what it is.
We do forget stuff, but that looks good to
I
me.
could put a little bit of red pepper on top. We could do that, or we could
Yeah.
sprinkle a little bit on there.
That is red pepper flakes.
Alright.
And then he'll go back through and he'll put some of this garlic. See, there's quite a bit in there. We just shake it up really good. It always settles to the bottom, of course. And then he'll put some more on the outside of that crust. So we're going to heat up the grill and we'll be back in a
You
minute.
need to say something Italian too. That makes it taste better.
Okay, we'll say something.
Mamma
Italian.
mia.
Okay, there you go.
Alright.
We'll be back here, and he's about to put this on the Weber.
I've got it turned all the way up. I'm going to leave it all the way up. I'm going to cook it about 12 minutes probably. And I'll just get it good and hot. It's about 550. So I'm going to put it. Now I've got that. That kind of raises it up a little bit too.
That's a pepper cooker.
Yeah. I'm going to put it down. We'll synchronize our watch here. Yeah, we'll leave it about 10 minutes or so.
Okay, we'll come back in a
We'll
minute after
rotate
it's
it.
cooked a little bit. Okay.
All right. Well, it's been about 12 minutes. Let's see what it looks like here. I'm going to do we'll rotate about 180. Okay, let's take a look at the crust. See, it's getting brown. It's about ready.
Doesn't take much, does it?
Now we'll leave it a few more minutes. But
All right, we'll be back. And let's see what. It dropped down quite a bit
yeah, that's the trouble with the grill. You lose all your heat.
when you have it open, but it heats up really fast. This Weber is really nice, so we'll be back in a minute. All right, we're about to get this pizza off. He doesn't want to leave it on that stone because it will continue to cook.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So
or
he's
you'll-
going to slide it off.
Let's look at the crust. Yeah, it's about perfect.
It will continue to cook on that stone. So we're getting it off. Okay. So he's got that. We're just gonna turn this off, and we'll be back in a minute. Here's what it looks like. And how long was it on here,
15
hon?
minutes.
15 minutes. Okay. We're gonna let it cool down, and we'll cut it in just a minute. Okay, we're in with the pizza, and his last step that he does with this crust is put some more of this olive oil on it.
crust looks good, doesn't it? It's just kind of brown
It
around.
looks good, yeah.
That turned
So
out
he
about
just squirts
right.
a little bit of that all the way
And
around.
then I'll brush it up.
And that's olive oil and Laura's garlic salt, which we love. We use a lot of that in this house, don't we, hon?
Yeah, it's getting clumped up there.
Yeah. And that outside is almost like, I don't know if you've ever had those breadsticks from Pizza Hut, especially the old-timey kind that were airy and the yeasty ones. That's how it tastes. And we'll show you how it looks. Once this pizza cools down and we cut it, we'll show you how it looks on the inside of that crust. It's really good. I'm really shocked how easy this crust is and how good it tastes. Aren't you, hon?
Yeah.
But that's delicious. There's a little shadow there. Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
And it smells good too, hon.
It does, doesn't
Good job. Okay, we'll be back in a little bit after this cools down. Sprinkled a little bit of Parmesan on the top. And I just wanted to show you this crust. Look at this. It's so soft. It looks so good. So it's still really hot, so we're letting it cool a little bit more because you know cheese is one of the things that will burn the inside of your mouth if you eat, especially pizza. So we're going to let it cool down a bit. We're anticipating. So we'll be back shortly.
it? Alright. I'll show these scissors. I
Yeah.
believe they're called Fiskars. I'm not sure. Maybe
Those
that's
are
pronounced correctly.
Fisker's pizza scissors that he ordered from Amazon, and they weren't very expensive. And so he likes to use those. I won't use those because I'm not very good with them. But he is. He likes them a lot. And they come apart. So when
Yeah.
you're washing them, it's really nice. You know, you can get those big pizza cutters. We don't have a lot of room in our kitchen. We've got so much. I already have so much stuff, don't I, hon? That, and our kitchen is not very big, and there's not a lot of cabinets in here or drawers. So, if I ever win the lottery, I'm going to have a big, huge kitchen. But we're going to get this cut up and we'll be back. But this crust is what I'm just so impressed with. I just love it. So we'll be back. Oh, this is the pepperoni cheese pizza that I made for Drew. So it turned out good too, but it's so much better that other one looks. It's so much better. He's going to show you the crust on this.
I don't know if you can see it or not. You'll hold it up. Can you see it?
Yes.
Does it look all right?
Yeah, it looks a little darker than what it is on there, but it's really good. It's still soft, but it's crunchy. It's crunchy. That's
Here's
kind of how
another
you want.
shot.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's better. You can see it better. Yeah, that's perfect. So it takes a while to get used to doing this because a couple of times we cooked it too long on that.
stone, I think, leaving it on the stone.
And yes, leaving it on the stone made it too hot, and so it continued to cook once we took it off and let it sit and rest on the stone. So it continued to cook quite a bit. So we pull it off on this pan, and Ronnie's already getting his plate. He can't
I'm ready.
wait. So
Here he
he's
is,
ready
too.
to eat. So
Here he's ready to attack.
okay, honey, you got any other suggestions to make?
No, eat. That's it.
Okay, we're gonna eat. Thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate
Say
you.
your blessings and eat.
Yeah, say the blessing and eat. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, hon, what do you think about this pizza? He's already taken a big bite of his.
Yeah, it's a masterpiece.
Delicious.
It is.
Perfect.
About as close as I can get.
About as close as you can get. Okay. Y'all, we're going to enjoy this. So y'all have a good night. Bye-bye. We're going to show you, that's Ronnie's Christmas glass, but he likes that cup, so he's still using it. Okay, look at this crust. We're sitting outside. See how airy and light it is? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's really delicious. So y'all, please try this. Tell me what you think. It's so easy and fast. I know I ended this video a while ago, but I just can't tell you how much we love this pizza. Here's mine. I took one bite right there. He gave me another piece. I don't know if I can eat all three, but I'm going to try. So, y'all have a good evening. Bye-bye.